Hi. So, in this episode, let's talk about procrastination. Let's go. So, have you ever, obviously, I feel everybody or everyone procrastinates at some point, but have you ever, said that, okay, this is something I need to do and I'll do it tomorrow or I'll do it later? Or suppose it's there can be two major things, right? So one can have like a deadline, something like a assignment that you have to submit, or a project that you have to give, or a presentation you have to present, and that has a deadline, and that like you there is somebody who is responsible and accountable for that, and there is that, and you're just like, I'll do it, and you do it in the last moment. And the other thing is, suppose like you have to clean your cupboard or something like that, which sort of is not accountable, and you're just like, I'll do it, and the cupboard becomes this huge mess and you cannot find anything, and after that you sort of decide to clean it, and after that you decide to sort it out. And um, is that something you do? Then you need to keep listening to this, and this really changed a lot of me and how I view things. So even I used to be a procrastinator. I still procrastinate at times, but this really helped me. So imagine there is somebody who does that to you. So if there's somebody who's like, oh, I will help you, but tomorrow. Oh, I will help you, but later. Oh, I will help you to do this, but afterwards. I will do it, but afterwards. Like, do you think that you would be able to trust such a person? Like, if that person is so inconsistent, would you be able to like trust them? They'd be like, if it's like a friend or a lover or anything like that, be like, oh, I want to this thing you, but I won't. Like, it's not I won't, but like I'll do it later, and like it keeps going on and on and on, and it keeps going on till like a point of breakup, or like, okay, and then they start to show affection, and then they start to show love, and then the cycle keeps repeating. uh no, no, you cannot like genuinely trust such a person because they're so inconsistent, and that is the exact relationship that you have with yourself. So that is the relationship that you are having with yourself, of inconsistency, of not being able to trust yourself, and that shows up in every area of your life. So if you do not have that deep level of trust in yourself, you do not have that deep level of consistency and belief in yourself that my word is law, I am going to do this no matter what. Not as long as it is easy, as long as I do not have to do this, as long as blah blah blah. No, is it? No matter what, because you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for the consequences of today and what you're doing today. So, Joe, why don't you want to take more responsibility about it? Also, I heard this quote, which is, um, the action that you take today, the results come tomorrow. So, don't you want to live a life that you love? Like, don't you want to do the things that you have always wanted to do? Don't you want to do them? And how we do that is by doing it right now. So another thing that really helped me was, okay, so I run marathons, and I'm not a runner or anything like that. I just run marathons, and it is pretty difficult to run marathons like 3, 5, 10, 7 kilometers if you do not walk every day, or if you do not run every day. It is like a huge thing for the body to do that. So how I would do it is by, so I would obviously on the road, I'd be like, okay, I can see a bus, okay, on a distance. I'll be like, okay Seher, just like go till the bus. Okay, just go till the bus. And when I reach the bus, I'll be like, oh, just go till the lamp post, like the street light, just go till there. And when I reach there, I'll be like, oh, just go till the car. And that's how I would just like, one step at a time, one milestone at a time. I'll just keep on going. I would just keep on repeating. So for example, if it's your cupboard that you want to clean or sort out or anything like that, just start with one little thing. So can I just clean the shelf? Can I just sort out the shelf? And then can I just sort out another shelf? Can I sort out the drawer? And obviously these bumps would come, I would be like, okay, I just cannot move anymore. Like, I cannot run. It's just not happening. I'm leaving this. But I'll be like, let's just walk for a while. Okay, let's not run. Let's just walk. Okay, let's just walk. And then eventually I'll be like, okay, I can run again. So you will get these bumps, but you will have to keep going. You will have to keep doing it, and just do it like one step at a time. And this is our invitation to break down that huge thing that you're thinking about of doing, is anything that it is, and just break it down into pieces, into parts, into sections, and then delegate, like, when am I doing this, when am I doing that, do I have everything I need to do this thing, like do this task. So for example, if it's some of like your presentation that you have to create, or graphics or anything like that, you need a laptop, you need a device, and you just need sort of a quiet place to do your stuff, because it's something connected to creativity. So are you in that space creatively? And that's how you can do that. And when you have to present, when you want to like practice how to present it, you want a place where like you are more like you can look into the mirror, so you have a mirror right in front of you. So take that huge thing and then just piece it, like part it, and take it one step at a time. And that is how I am dealing with procrastination for now, is one step at a time, one thing at a go. And always just ask yourself, like, is this, like what I'm doing right now, is it something that my future self will thank me for? So me recording this podcast, my future self is so thankful that I am doing it, because you are listening to it and it is adding value in this life, in this world. That's what I want. That's what I desire. That's what the whole point of the podcast is. So in relation to, for example, if I'm just scrolling reels on Instagram, or just doing and it's not making any sense, like, will my higher self, with my future self, be thankful or proud of just scrolling reels unnecessarily? Nope, they won't be really proud of me. So just ask yourself, how can you just become that higher version of yourself, and how can you take action from that higher version of yourself? I really hope that this helped you, this served you, this just really motivated you and inspired you. I would love to hear from you on Instagram. Just DM us, and I hope to talk to you very soon. Bye.